everybody, it's Bagel from the channel Bean and Bagel. My husband and I are a married couple from the Midwest. He's not here, but he's from Michigan, and I'm from Minnesota. Together we post mostly food-related videos here on our channel, and we post videos once or twice a week. If you like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. Today I'm at KFC. I'm trying out their new wraps. So they have two new ones, the spicy mac and cheese and the honey barbecue. I thought both of those sounded pretty good. And I also found that if you order in the app, you can get a bonus wrap for free with whatever you order. But I was curious about one of their older wraps that has been out for a while. It's the spicy slaw one. And I feel like I remember liking KFC's coleslaw. I haven't had it for quite a while, so I hope I'm accurate that I remember that I did like KFC coleslaw. So I just kind of wanted to try that one as a bonus and see what I think compared to the other two new ones. So all of these wraps come with a flour tortilla and a spicy chicken tender. And the toppings obviously vary from there. So for the spicy mac and cheese, it has mac and cheese, spicy mayo, and a 3-cheese blend. The honey barbecue obviously has honey barbecue sauce, mayo, and pickles. I'm kind of iffy on the mayo. I like spicy mayo, so I'm not worried about the one on the spicy mac and cheese, but just the plain old mayo with barbecue sauce, I'm like, eh. But wanted to try it for the video. Hopefully I won't regret, not taking off the mayo on there. And then lastly, for the spicy slaw wrap, it has the coleslaw, a spicy sauce, and pickles. So I think what I'm gonna do for this video is I'll give our normal review of try it or walk by it, but I'll also rank them kind of which is my favorite here. And we'll see if they are finger looking good. And speaking of finger looking good, I had to throw in a little story that I came across about KFC because I just thought it was really funny. So KFC back in the 80s, they were expanding into China. And they wanted to use, their famous slogan of finger looking good. But they kind of boo-booed on the translation a little bit and got translated to eat your fingers off. So yeah, the chicken is so good, you will literally eat your own hands, apparently, was the translation. So I just thought that was hilarious. Obviously it didn't hurt KFC because they're still popular all across the world, but I just had to share that story because it's funny. But anyways, I'm going to get into the wraps and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my thoughts here. So out of, our review system of try it or walk by it, I would say the only one that I'm think is really worth trying is the spicy mac and cheese. It just seems a little bit more substantial than the other two. And, I just like the spice with the mac and cheese. I love cheesy stuff. I love spicy stuff. So I would have to go with this one as try it. I think you can walk by the other two just because they're nothing special. And I'll get into that with my ranking a little bit as well. But mac and cheese receives a try it, or spicy mac and cheese receives a try it. They do have a regular mac and cheese wrap that is not spicy. And this spicy one is the new one. And this is the one that I would say is a try it. Not that I've had the other one, but just to clarify. So obviously I would rank the spicy mac and cheese at the top. The second one, surprisingly, is the honey barbecue. So the honey barbecue here is actually kind of the wimpiest one as far as size wise. But the flavor of the honey barbecue is really good with the chicken. I will say you can tell these are the extra crispy tenders on there. They are very, very crispy, which is good. This one is just kind of delicious with the honey barbecue on the chicken and the wrap. I didn't get the mayo too much. It added some creaminess, but thankfully I didn't get a lot of the mayo flavor. It had a good amount of honey barbecue on there, so that covered it up. And the honey barbecue with the pickles and the chicken was also really good. So even though this is like the wimpiest little one, it kind of did have some flavor. However, I still wouldn't say try it just because it's very basic. It's not anything that you haven't really had before flavor-wise. So it's good, but nothing spectacular. And then sadly, I was kind of hoping that the spicy slaw would fare a little bit better because I was excited about those flavors. As you can see, there's really not that much coleslaw. It honestly looks like more than it really is. It just kind of gets lost with like how crispy and crunchy the chicken is. Like, it's not that much coleslaw in comparison. So I honestly felt like it was almost dry, and I didn't expect that. So I was kind of saddened by that. It does have a little bit of the spice. It's barely there. The spice comes through a lot more in the spicy mac and cheese. That mayo has a good little kick to it. It's not really hot, but just kind of has some flavor. So this one was really lackluster. I mean, I'm sure they didn't want to put like tons of coleslaw on there because maybe it would get soggy, but with how crispy that chicken tender is, I honestly think they could like put a lot more coleslaw on there and it would still be good and it would actually be like balanced. So those are my thoughts. The spicy mac and cheese wins, and I'm good with that. Spice and cheese are good. So that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye.